Youth, beauty, the endless desire to awaken the perfectionist in you. Evolution of innovative technology. From years of research, an addition of 2 innovative breakthroughs on top of ATOMY's 4 major technologies came the birth of absolute skincare. High-potent natural ingredients for skin vitality, keeping the skin youthful and glowing against time. Cell Active, smart capsulation transfer technology scans the face to prescribe and deliver the precise Cell Active code. The science behind the powerful anti-aging effect aims to discover the potential of skin vitality. ATOMY's technological advancement of science goes beyond expectations. Unveil the mysteries of flawless skin with each drop of absolute skincare. Youth, beauty, the endless desire. Absolute Cell Active Toner. Absolute Cell Active Ampoule. Absolute Cell Active Serum. Absolute Cell Active Lotion. Absolute Cell Active Eye Complex. Absolute Cell Active Nutrition Cream. The core essence of evolutionary technology. Reverse, rebirth, rewind the clock. ATOMY, Absolute Cell Active Skincare.
얘들아, 저기 저 언니 봐. 얼굴 빛나는 거 싫어?
어제 애터미 필링 젤 하길 잘했군. 멀리서도 빛나요? 애터미 필링 젤. 뭔데 엄마? 오늘 화장 왜 이렇게 잘 먹었어?
엄마, 어제 애터미 피로프 마스크팩 했잖니. 더 아름다운 나로 애터미 피로프 마스크팩.
뭔데 아빠? 피부 뭔데? 왜 이렇게 좋아?
아빠, 애터미 폼 클렌저로 바꿨다. 피부 자신감, 애터미 폼 클렌저.
딸, 오늘 피부 최고. 브라보.
난 어제 애터미 딥 클렌저를 썼으니까. 쌩얼도 칭찬해. 애터미 딥 클렌저.
이번에 나 피부 관리하느라 돈 좀 썼어. 300만 원.
너희 피부 관리하느라 등골 다 휘겠다. 난 32,000원. 집에서 하는 집중 관리 애터미 이브닝 케어 4종 세트.
남자의 완성. ATOMY Lip Treatment.
Today's meeting is to announce our company performance for this year is doing very good. As you can see, this is the sales per year. It has been increased rapidly. Okay, this is the percentage per month. It's also doing very good. Well done, guys.
King of herbs, treasure from the Orient, enhancement of the immune system's functions, supports fatigue resistance, promotes blood circulation, improves memory functions, antioxidizing functions. These are the effects Korean red ginseng can have on the human body. The world's best red ginseng grows in Korea because it has the ideal climate, patented technology with no additives, 100% pure red ginseng. ATOMY, Korean red ginseng spherical granule.
Hi, honey! Good morning! Saan mo kinidate mamaya for our anniversary? I'm thinking summer romantic. Yung mga candles, roses at wine. Tapos, may romantic music. Tapos, masarap yung food. Yung social, ha? Magpapasalon ako. Full makeup para maganda sa pictures. Hi! I'm so excited!
Subukan ang ATOMY Hongsamdan Red Ginseng Spherical Granule. It improves memory functions, increases fatigue resistance, and strengthens your immune system. ATOMY Hongsamdan Red Ginseng Spherical Granule.
Hi, honey! Alam ba yung nangyari kanina? Si Aling Nena, sabi niya.
Pwede daw ba siyang pautang? Si Aling Vicky lang ba hindi siya pinautang? Pero sa isip ko, paano nga ba siya papautang ni Aling Vicky? Ang dami yung utang ni Aling Vicky, di ba? Dahil nga na talaga makasagap lang ng chismis. Tapos alam mo ba, yung asawa ni Aling Nena nag-grab, di ba? May nasakay daw yan ng mag-anak. Tapos yung bata.
Subukan ang ATOMY Hongsamdan Red Ginseng Spherical Granule. It improves memory functions, increases fatigue resistance, and strengthens your immune system. ATOMY Hongsamdan Red Ginseng Spherical Granule.
Honey! Tignan mo yung bago kong baling bisita. Ang ganda, di ba? Ano ba yung dumi na tuloy ng bestida ko?
Subukan ang ATOMY Hongsamdan Red Ginseng Spherical Granule. It improves memory functions, increases fatigue resistance, and strengthens your immune system. Hongsamdan Red Ginseng Spherical Granule.
준비되어 있습니다. 지금 시작합니다. 예!
Hello everyone. My name is ATOMY. I will be your virtual host for today. Before we officially start our online virtual seminar, let us motivate ourselves by reciting our company motto. Ready? Position please. Company motto. Go.
Share the spirit, create the vision, power the faith, serving unity.
For this week's activity, it will be the same as for the last week activity. We are going to show some letters from the entire duration of the program. Then you have to form an ATOMY product based from the letters that you have gathered. Kindly comment your answer with your name, member ID and affiliated center. Let us start the program by knowing what is ATOMY by watching our company's profile.
A company that has established with keeping fundamental principles. A company expanding out to the world with the principles. A company that grows with the consumers and shares selflessly. We are ATOMY. ATOMY has continued to grow since its establishment in 2009, has reached global sales of $1.3 billion, also accumulated 5.5 million members. Beyond the satisfaction of the members, ATOMY's #1 goal is customer success. ATOMY's efforts do not cease even today. Providing high-quality products at an affordable price. ATOMY's competitive edge lies in the nature of distribution itself. ATOMY strives for providing absolute quality products at an absolute price. These are the values that ATOMY has practiced from its beginning. In all of ATOMY's products, including health foods, beauty cares, living, food and beverage, fashion, and household appliances, filled with the philosophy of absolute quality and absolute price. This ATOMY's philosophy makes total trusted brand, which reformed ATOMY as a consumer curator. Hemohim has recorded the #1 best-selling single item in direct selling industry for 5 consecutive years. ATOMY's Absolute Skincare has also become one of the best-selling products, which has exceeded the $254 million of total sales within 3 years of its launch. The Fame, which has been renewed with ATOMY's advanced ingredients and technology, is also loved by the consumers as it encompasses ATOMY's product philosophy as well. Starting with the United States in 2010, ATOMY has launched 13 branches in regions of Americas, Asia, Oceania, and Europe. ATOMY is a global company that has 5.5 million members worldwide. With its constant annual growth, in 2019, ATOMY received the $100 million Export Tower. There are also more than 2,000 seminars held worldwide annually. In these, communication platforms are actively performing to find possibility of ATOMY's member success. ATOMY continues to prepare for its launch overseas to countries like China, India, the UK, Germany, Brazil, and Colombia. By sourcing products globally according to ATOMY's absolute quality, absolute price strategy, and by distributing them through ATOMY's global network, ATOMY is implementing its GSGS, Global Sourcing, Global Sales strategy. ATOMY Park, located in Gongju City, Chungnam Province, is designed according to ATOMY's unique work culture to form a team flexibly according to characteristics of each project. It is also designed to balancing the work and personal life to maximize the creativity of employees and to help the success of the members with various seminars and workshops. ATOMY Park will become a home for all Atomians throughout the world. ATOMY's success system that the company directly hosts the seminars and allows anyone to succeed regardless of one's personal abilities is the engine for its growth. ATOMY keeps supporting partner companies to just focus on the quality of the products by paying in cash within 1 week of delivery and providing a mutual quality control system. All of such supports foster a healthy cycle of accompanied growth. Charity is must-do mission for every company. In order to improve the quality of life of the society members, ATOMY as a company practices sharing along with its employees, partners, and members. Wherever needs help, ATOMY global branches become one to conduct the charity and sharing to pursuit of everyone's happiness. A company that adheres to its principles to create a new culture of distribution. A company that is trusted by the world as it expands globally. A company that dreams of the customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud ATOMY.
Now that we have known what is ATOMY, let's now absorb more information by listening to our chairman, Mr. Park Han-il, as he discussed the ATOMY system and the miracles that he had found with ATOMY.
ATOMY's products follow the absolute quality, absolute price principle. ATOMY's products are not affordable because their quality is bad. We first decide the quality of the product. This means that we only pick products that have the best quality. After picking the product, we then set a price that cannot be matched at this level of quality. This is called absolute price. Because ATOMY's products are daily necessity products, even if you don't have to buy them here, you're going to have to buy them anyway. ATOMY deals with products that are even more basic than food. When women are in a rush to get somewhere, do they choose food or makeup? Women will not skip their makeup even if they have to skip a meal. In other words, makeup is a more basic necessity than food. And even if you're in debt and creditors, you still have to wash your hair with shampoo, right? What I'm trying to say is that ATOMY's products are all daily necessity products. But these products are better quality and more affordable than other brands. Then there's no reason not to use them, right? Now, you have to make a decision. There are actually not very many people to trust in this world. But if you don't trust anyone, then you can't succeed either. Actually, you need to trust yourself first. A lot of people, unfortunately, don't trust themselves. What I'm trying to say here is that all of you must at least be experts in ATOMY products. Can you judge if these products are good or not after using the products here? Yeah, you can. Can you decide if the price is affordable or not? Yeah, of course you can. This means that you can be experts as consumers. If you think that ATOMY's products are cheaper than other products, then all you have to do is tell other people that. Also, you should tell others how good these products are. The essence of ATOMY business is not in selling our products. It first starts with you using the products. You have to make a consumer union that uses good products. You need to recruit your union members. Then those under you will continue to use those products because the product is good and affordable. It is totally appropriate and legal for you to receive compensation from the company for building a consumer union because the company is grateful to you. This is an appropriate award for your work. But the thing is, most people become shy when they're told they have to sell products to other people. If you're one of these people, you have nothing to worry about. Our business is not about selling the products. The essence of this business is consumption. If the products are good and affordable, will you consume them or not? Then all you have to do is explain to those around you that the products are good and affordable. Then those people will use the products as well. Then it is important that you use the products first yourself. If you say the products are good without even using them first, it will show on your face right away. That is why you need to use the products first and then share what you felt by using the products. In ATOMY, there is no entrance fee where it forces you to buy a certain amount of products. Typically, in network marketing, there are many companies that have requirements that you have to buy a certain amount of products. Yes, this is legal, but what does that result in? You will purchase products amounting to $1,000 or $2,000 in order to gain leverage in the business, right? Then this, in the long run, will bring damage to your business. That is why we have no such fee in ATOMY. There is also another thing that these companies do. They set a minimum amount of how much you need to buy in order to have the right to even receive compensation. The right to receive compensation is maintained. Then you will be enticed to stock up on products that you don't need just to maintain your right to receive compensation. Then it will be very burdensome for the contractors, especially if you still have products left over from the previous month. That is why there are no such requirements in ATOMY. Now, you might wonder how much it is that you have to sell to receive compensation. On average, an individual spends about 100,000 PVs. That's about $200 worth of products. If you go to discount stores and buy things you need, such as toothpaste, toothbrushes, shampoo, ramen, and other types of daily necessities, how much does that amount to? That will amount to $800 to $1,000 a month, right? However, ATOMY does not have all the products in the world. That's why we have calculated the average person to spend $200. Consumers who consume health functional products purchase about $600 each month from our company. And if the whole family consumes our products, that will amount to 100 to 300,000 PVs. This is inevitable because everyone has these daily necessities, right? You need to build a consumer base of about 50 families on your left leg and about 50 families on your right leg. If you can achieve this, then you can earn $2,000 to $4,000. Then you will become a sales master, the first in the ranks. If you do have 50 to 100 families on each leg, then they will consume automatically every month, right? When they are out of shampoo or ramen, they will buy again. What happens if you have 50 families on each leg that will automatically purchase products that they need when they have used up their daily necessity products? As if from an everlasting spring of water, their PVs will automatically add up. If you have reached this point, then you're an auto sales master. In order to receive continuous income from this system, the first thing that you need to do is build a consumer union of about 50 families for each leg. But you might think, I don't even know 50 people. But this is not something that you do by yourself. This is something that you do in a team with other people. Then it will be possible for you to build a consumer union of 50 families to 100 families for each leg. I know as you are listening to me talk, you might feel like you have no talent with talking to strangers, let alone try to sell products to them. And you might not be able to see such people around you. I see a lot of people who are agreeing with me right now, but you don't have to worry. Though this business is similar to direct sales, it's also quite different. In a direct sales business, you have to be good at sales. However, in network marketing, you don't need to sell anything. You don't like to sell, right? Well, you don't have to sell anything. All you need to do is use the products, and then you have to place people near ATOMY users. Then connect people with consumers that use ATOMY products. This is all you need to do. Then the computer will calculate and pay you your compensation. Then you might ask next, well, how am I going to persuade people? I'm not good at talking. But you need to keep on living, right? It would be convenient to just do nothing, but you can't do that, right? You're not good at talking either. Fortunately, there is a solution. All you have to do is bring them here. There is a shortcut to succeed in ATOMY. And that is not missing this seminar. The most important skill is to come here, even if by yourself. If you come here every month, what will happen? Your speaking skills are going to improve. You're not good at speaking because you don't know what to say. Yes, it's possible for you to come to this seminar once and naturally go out and talk to other people, but that's not typical. What would happen if you came here for a year? You could tell people, that's not right. Let me tell you the actual facts. If you come here for about a year, you will naturally know what to tell others. But it doesn't matter if your speech doesn't improve. Just keep coming here. Then slowly, you'll get bored coming by yourself. Soon you'll say, hey, Jenny, Christine, let's go to the seminar together. If they don't come this month, then just try again next month. Then one of those friends might eventually come and follow you here. Then your friend might think, well, this business makes sense. I shouldn't just go hiking every weekend or once in a while and listen to these lectures. So your friends will sooner or later feel that it's worth coming to this seminar because we do have useful information. All you need to do is invite people to sit here, and who knows who will be that one person amongst all the people that you have invited that will be a really talented person. That one person might have connections abroad as well. Then your line could expand all across the world. Then one of our lines will be completed. ATOMY has a binary model. In a binary system, you just have 2 lines. You just have to expand 2 of your lines. Your compensation will be determined by your smaller leg. Most of the time, when starting out, it is typical for a person to feel like they can't do this. Then all you have to do is come and sit here. Until when? You don't stop. You just keep sitting here. If you come here by yourself, then maybe you'll invite one of your friends. Usually half-smarters will only have other half-smarters around them. Most people gather with those who are similar to them. If this is a system in which only those who are smart are able to succeed, then it might be difficult for people who are not very smart. However, in ATOMY, you really don't have to be very smart. For example, let's say you're just a half-smarter. So who roams around half-smarters? Half-smarters and other half-smarters. You might have half-smarters that just continually come. But then, all of a sudden, a very talented person could appear. The interesting thing is that it really doesn't matter if this happens on the 10th level, 100th level, or even the 10,000th level. It doesn't affect your compensation whether this full smarter appears on the 1st or the 10,000th level. Why is that? That is because the company calculates your compensation by adding up your entire line. This is an infinite level system. This is a dream come true for network marketing. An infinite level system in network marketing is truly a dream. This is truly amazing. How is this even possible? This is indeed possible in ATOMY. In other companies, they draw a line so that you're only able to receive compensation up to a certain level, and anything that comes under that is not yours. They draw a floor limit. In companies that set a limit for the levels, those who are able to actually succeed are only those who are competent. I said a lot of untalented people are always near other untalented people. But let's say a full smarter happens to appear around here. but that person has nothing to do with you. On one hand, it might seem like this is a fair system. You might say, well, that's fair because talented people will naturally be successful. That's better than untalented people becoming successful. If you are competent, then just go to these companies. Yeah. However, our company is not a company that is competent people. Don't you think we need at least one company that is for untalented people? That is why we have an infinite level system. That is entirely why. Yeah. As long as you don't give up in ATOMY and persevere, then you will be successful sooner or later. It's only a matter of when. If you have a star master somewhere around here, then you're going to succeed fairly quickly. But you might have half smarters throughout your line. Then all of a sudden down here, you get a full smarter. All you need is this kind of patience. Then you can indeed be successful. Furthermore, we are a Global One marketing company. This line is not limited to only Korea. This means that all the members in the US, South America, China, India, and Europe will all be connected. Let me elaborate. All you need is a membership code from your country. Let's say a Korean came under you here, but this Korean person can register an American under them. Then that American can register a Cambodian under them. Then a Cambodian person can register a Japanese person under them. And a Japanese person can register a Singaporean under them. That Singaporean can register a Canadian or Mexican under them. So this is a Global One marketing system that includes everybody. This is an amazing vision. We are living in a global world now, right? There are so many Koreans that go outside of Korea now, right? You might think Korea is now saturated. Everyone is now a member, so there's no one to put under me. Don't worry, there are still plenty of opportunities overseas. That is why you could start ATOMY in Korea, but this could explode overseas at any time. ATOMY's system is already all set up. You know what the biggest obstacle is? It's your heart. You should be able to see ATOMY's potential. This business is not about your talent. It's about ATOMY's system. If this was a system in which you could only succeed by being able to give lectures like I do, then I'm pretty sure that almost 90% of you guys would just give up. Yeah. But you don't have to give lectures. You just have to bring people to come here and sit in this lecture hall. Then others will invite their friends as well. You can succeed just by doing this. If you continue your line in this way, then one day a very competent person could come under you. Let's say they give amazing talks about ATOMY. You're going to disseminate YouTube videos to those around them. There might be a young person that expands their line across the world. Is this possible or not? It is definitely possible. Yeah. We aren't challenging ourselves because we're 100% confident. Even if the probability of success were low, we challenge ourselves because it is worth pursuing. That is why we are taking on this challenge. Take courage, everyone. Courage is not being numb to fear. Courage is facing your fears. Failure means nothing. ATOMY does not require any money from you. We are not saying you need to buy thousands of dollars of our products. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is use ATOMY's products and tell others how good ATOMY's products are. Just switch your products that you used to buy in discount stores, TV home shopping, and internet shopping malls to ATOMY's. Then you will realize that ATOMY's products are different from the previous products that you've been using before. You are sharing this benefit to other people. ATOMY's products are good and very affordable. They have no physical stores, nor do they have advertisements. They save that money and pay the contractor's commission instead. So let's use these good products and get rich while doing so. You just have to say these things to those around you. Then you think those people will listen to you? It doesn't matter if they don't listen to you. Why? All you need are a few people who are willing to hear you out. Then those few people will bring other people with them. So I would like to encourage you to just tell around you. Just tell them about Atomy's products and business, and it's up to the listeners to decide if they will join or not. This is called the law of one's mind. If you just realize this principle, then you have figured out this whole business. It's up to you to speak to other people. But who's it up to join Atomy or buy Atomy's products after you've talked to others? It's up to them. You can't control other people's wills. That is why all you can do is talk to people. Most of the people who say this business is hard are people that worry about other people's responses. They're up all night. So when they wake up, they're so tired. They haven't done anything, but they're already so tired. But the reality is that you might think that someone will surely listen. But if you go talk to them, they might not listen at all. Or you might think someone has a very bad temper, so they won't listen to you then. But you talk to them, and they might listen to you. That is why we shouldn't predict or predetermine others' responses. You should not label people or judge people's responses. That means that you should not just assume that someone won't hear you out. That is because you can never know another person's heart. That is why you must randomly continue talking to people. Once you've let them know about Atomy, you never know when or if they will respond to you. As time goes by, circumstances can change, and that person might change their mind. It is rare that someone will respond in one shot. If you continue to talk to people, you might eventually change their mind. So when you tell others about Atomy, remember this. If you haven't told someone 10 times, then you haven't really told them at all. So you should tell someone about it at least 3 times. Persuade someone in just one try, you have to take the steady path. As if the water hits the rock steadily, but constantly. I'm going to make $100,000. These products are good and affordable. Do you want to come to the seminar with me? They might say, I'm busy, I can't go. So you should say, okay, maybe next time. Then you try again. I met so many people that make $50,000 to $100,000 a month. It's an amazing system. It's like a totally different world. If they don't respond to that, then you simply try again next time. I really did see someone that makes $100,000 a month. If you continue like this and you persevere, then when the time is right, their hearts could change. And there's another great advantage here in Atomy. In Atomy, there is a ceiling to how much you're able to make. So, Atomy is set up that if you make about $100,000 a month, you can't make any more than that. Do you think there's someone who makes $100,000 a month who joined Atomy 10 years ago? Of course there is. But let's say this person keeps making more, up to $1 million and $10 million, then that means there's less opportunity for members who joined late. That is because network marketing companies can only give back 35%. If people in higher ranks take a lot of the compensation, those who recently joined will suffer. That's why this ceiling is here. So those who joined early can still succeed. However, even if you've joined late, everyone can still meet at the top. That is why, even if you've joined late, everyone can be number one. The conditions apply the same for everyone. It is not a system where those who join first can make as much money as they possibly want. Those who join late won't be penalized. If so, that wouldn't work. Most network marketing companies have implemented that system, but in Atomy, we have set a ceiling for compensation. You can't make more than a certain amount. That is why it doesn't matter even if you start late. Compared to the people that joined here, you guys have a higher chance of succeeding. Back then, we didn't have an office, not even a catalog. You guys are in a much better situation than previous members. Today, there are many success models. We even have a new building. We've expanded globally. The fact that you can join the Atomy business in such an improved situation means you guys are in a much better situation than anyone. Yeah, that's the end of my lecture. Thank you.
Previously, in the Himalayas, he became stronger through adversity. and delivered a message to everyone. The hungry stomach was also full. But... wait a minute. My face is... What? Oh no! My face is messed up! I'm the chairman of ATOMY. I have to sell cosmetics. Let's see. Ah, my most precious treasure! Moisture elasticity, brightening glow, elastic lifting, even anti-aging! Anytime, anywhere, I can't be light on my skin! Ah, I forgot. With Synergy Ampule EP Skin Booster. I can't miss it for my skin. Be absorbed, be absorbed, be absorbed! Oh, yes, yes, yes!
The system of ATOMY is for its members. Discover the system by joining ATOMY. Now, let's move forward to our members' testimony.
Hello everyone! Gusto ko lang po i-share sa inyo ang aking sikreto. Kung bakit ako maganda at bumabata. Ito po ginagamit ko everyday. Evening care for set. Tsaka absolute cell active set. At saka ito iniinom ko everyday. Hemohim namin. Pang pa-immune system para hindi ka magkasakit everyday. Para lagi akong healthy. Ginagamit ko lagi ito. Ito ngayon yung sa face ko, yung peel off mask. Ito yung peel off mask. Ito yung deep cleanser, peeling gel, foam cleanser. Ito po yung unang kong inaano sa face ko bago itong active, absolute active cell set. Kaya gumamit pa po kayo ng iba. Meron pa po kaming kape, Arabica, vitamin C, toothbrush, toothpaste. Marami pa pong iba. I-try nyo rin po para lagi tayong healthy. Salamat po.
We have to share our products so other will know the goodness of our products. For our main lecture for this day, we have here our Sharon Rose Master, Darlene Kim, lecturing the company introduction and marketing plan. Let's watch this video.
Hello everybody, my name is Darlene Kim, Sharon Rose Master, and I'm very happy to be here. But there's a lot of people in this room right now. ATOMY has improved the lives of so many people, would you agree? Including mine. I'm much happier and healthier since I met ATOMY. And I want to thank God for leading me here today and for giving me the strength to speak in front of so many people. I joined ATOMY right after I attended my very first seminar. When I attended my first seminar, I was skeptical at first. But then when I left, I was like, sign me up. So what happened was, when I went to the seminar, I was already using a product, actually. And I was impressed with the product. So I was like, wow, now I'm really interested. And my ears were open, my heart was open to the seminar. So what happened was, I saw the marketing plan. I was like, oh my goodness, this is a great opportunity. And a free opportunity too. And it was so good for people, not just myself. I was really impressed with the company values and the philosophy too. And then I heard the guest speaker. There was a guest speaker there, the vision speaker from Korea, because at that time we didn't have vision speakers from America yet. And when he was telling his personal story, it touched my heart. Well, guess what? He's here today. And now he's an Imperial Master. He was not an Imperial Master back then, but to see him reach the top level now, and he was the first vision speaker I ever saw at my very first seminar. It's so incredible. He's the proof. It's amazing. I'm so happy to live this ATOMY lifestyle. And I want to congratulate all of you for being here. You're making a big, big turning point in your life. It was for me, and I hope it is for you today. I'm very pleased to present the company introduction. ATOMY is a South Korean brand, but an international company. And we have international products now too. So amazing, right? Now let's talk about the market size of direct selling in Korea. $4.3 billion industry. Now, the point of this is to say, look at the market trend. It's huge, it's a big industry. Yes, there were negative perceptions before, right? But ATOMY is changing that. ATOMY is different and so good for people. The reason this market size is so big is because people are looking for solutions, and they're finding it right here. ATOMY is rewriting the history of network marketing. Do you agree? Yes. Yes, this perception is going to go away because of ATOMY. Now, let's look at the growth. This chart here shows the trend upwards. And why? Because of ATOMY, and because of our economy, and people are looking for this solution, aren't they? If it's a solution for you, I want to encourage you to share with other people. It could be what they're looking for as well. Now, let's take a look at the growth of ATOMY. Now, this chart here shows from 2017 to 2018, ATOMY had the largest growth of all the companies listed here. Isn't that amazing? Now, not all the companies had a positive increase in their sales, as you can see. That's very impressive, right? This is so amazing. ATOMY said it was going to happen, and it's happening. In a short period of time, they're rising to the top. Amen, ATOMY, right? Now, This shows the business growth of Korea since its creation, since 2009. Look at the growth of this. Constant plus incredible. How can a company do this in only just 10 years? It's really amazing. Now, from ATOMY Korea, let's talk about the overseas branches. ATOMY Korea is the headquarters, but they have 13 regions outside of Korea also. Now, this 2.2 million means 2.2 global active members outside of Korea. Amazing, isn't it? And we're going to keep growing. It doesn't stop here. Overseas branches in 2020, planning to open in China and Vietnam and Colombia. And they won't stop there. Many, many more is coming. Now, this shows the average growth of the branches, the global branches. Now, as you can see, it started, the growth was about 7.8%. But look now, 2019, 28% growth. This is incredible. And I want you all to know, ATOMY is such a successful company, and it's only going to get more successful and more successful. Aren't you excited? And 2019, they won the 100 million export award. What does this mean? This means that there's demand from all over the world for ATOMY products. It's amazing. And the accumulated export, 430 million. That's a lot of products that they're sending out to the world, isn't it? Now, not only that, the world is recognizing ATOMY Company. Chairman Hangil Park, what this association is, it's called the World Federal Direct Selling Association. Okay, you can become a member of this association, but Chairman Hangil Park is not just a member. He is on the CEO Council of the World Federal Direct Selling Association. This is a big company and a big business for all of us. Now, let me go back. We talked about ATOMY Korea. Then we talked about the ATOMY overseas branches. But I bet you all are wondering, well, what about ATOMY America, right? So these are the active members in America. Now I want to point out something to you. This chart shows 2019 from January all the way to December 2019. The growth was 50% in 1 year. 50%. You know, ATOMY is growing really fast now, picking up momentum and momentum. Can you feel it? Yes. It's expanding so fast. Now, the growth is impressive, right? But I bet some of you are looking at the number and starting like, oh, is that all? Well, you know what I see here? I don't know about you, but I see opportunity in these numbers. Yep. Now, this is the sales growth, okay? So you see 1 through 12. This is the sales per month. And each line represents a year, the top line being 2019. That's incredible. 23.7 growth over last year. We're not going backwards, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going up, right? This here is the sales per year of ATOMY America. We're starting here with 2013, but we opened in America 2010. Now look at this growth. 2020 is predicted 79 million. But guess what? We didn't end 2020, right? It can go all the way up this year to 100 million in sales. That's so incredible. And you're a part of this. I want you to feel you are a part of these numbers. And why is it so successful? One of the reasons is its partnership with Colmar B&H. Radiation technology, biotechnology, nanotech. Isn't that incredible? Really high technology here. And not only that, ATOMY is now partnering with other companies too. I'm sure you've heard of that, right? To bring us the highest quality products from all over. We're expanding. Now, Atomy's strategy is what? Mastige. Mastige. And absolute. Absolute. Yes. So good. It's prestige products for the masses. That's what mastige means. Absolute quality, absolute price. Who wouldn't want that? Everybody wants that, right? Now, let's take a look at this. Hemohim was the #1 selling item, not only in Korea, not only in Atomy, I mean, in the industry. The #1 selling item in the entire industry. That's very, very impressive. And then Absolute Skincare, it's only 3 years old. They created this 3 years ago. It's already #3 best-selling cosmetics in the industry. And do we force purchases here? Do we have monthly requirements? No. This can be the #1 best-selling item, and we don't have monthly purchase requirements here. It's voluntary. That means people want these products. They're not forced to buy them. It's so amazing. And why? Because they work, right? Yes. Now, let's talk about the Absolute briefly. It's won so many awards in just 3 years. So it's showing what kind of products Atomy is bringing to us. It's really amazing. Now, with the upgrade of the skincare set, the Fame, it's starting to win awards too. And the toothbrush. Raise your hand if you use the toothbrush. That was my first product, actually. So the toothbrush broke records, 30 million sales record. That means it's like a toothbrush was sold every second. That's so incredible. We're all a big Atomy family enjoying the products, right? Yep. And guess what? Absolute quality products, but low return rate. And it's not for any other reason, but it works, and people like the products. Our return policy in Atomy is very good. They could return it if they wanted, but they don't because it's so good. Not only do we have absolute quality products, we have a strategy, a GSGS. Do you know what that stands for? Global sourcing, global sales. Exactly. So I want to share with you a little bit the purpose and the advantage. So GSGS. They're searching for the products in the other countries that are predominant in that country, and then bringing it into this network and bringing it to us. Atomy is truly a global distribution hub, right? And the advantage is you can have all these international quality products through your own personal website. They're all right there for you. Now, GSGS, I want to give you a little example. So a lot of you have been talking about the avocado oil recently, right? Yep. The avocado oil from Mexico. When Atomy goes into a country, they don't just go into the country and make consumers. They actually share the success with that country. So from the avocado oil sales, the manufacturer in Mexico benefits, the farmers benefit, and so does that country. Atomy is about sharing with its members and with its partners. That's amazing. Now let's talk about GSGS products. Campo black pepper from Cambodia, sandwich laver from Taiwan, premium lutein from Japan, and avocado oil from Mexico. We're not going to stop there. More is on the way. But let's talk about the America GSGS products. From America, organic black chia seeds, gourmet salt, vitamin B complex, and guess what's coming? I'm sure some of you saw the sample outside, right? The organic oatmeal from America. And soon, probiotics manufactured in America. And I also have some special news. What's on the way? What's coming in the future? Multivitamin from America. Probiotics, especially for women, from America. And also we can look forward to some dried foods as well. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I love the products. I really love this brand, and I'm so looking forward to what other products that they're going to bring to us. Now, the vitamin B complex actually sold 8,600 in only 2 months. Isn't that incredible? Wow. And not only that, this American GSGS product will soon be distributed to the global branches in the future. Now let's talk about the marketing plan. Okay, yes, we have quality products, quality price, GSGS products. So how do you make income with this? Well, number one, use the product. That's number one, right? Use the product. And then share the product and the opportunity with others. Can you do that? Yes. Absolutely. Ease of business. What this means is there's no entry to barrier here, or barrier to entry, I mean. Anyone can come to ATOMY. Do you have to do the business to use the products? No. You can simply be a consumer, or you can do it as a business. But there's no joining fee, there's no maintenance fee, there's no monthly requirement, so why not, right? And balanced distribution. This is equal opportunity. I want to point out something to you. Maybe we have some newcomers in the audience. Whether you're new, simply a consumer, or an imperial master, we all pay the same price for products, don't we? Yep. Yes, there's no difference. And guess what? We all have the same system to earn residual income, right? Yep. That's true. So it's all up to you. We're all equal, and there's equal opportunity here. Now, the marketing plan, there's 2 types of main income, okay? One is called general commission that you can earn daily, and the other one is mastership bonus that you can earn twice a month. Just by sharing the opportunity with others, okay? When you buy products, there's points associated with it. So when you buy products, you accumulate points, isn't it? Yes. Now, this is a lot on the slide, but if you have questions, I always tell you, today we don't have time to go over all the details, but ask the person who brought you here today. I'm going to do a brief overview. You see where it says personal PV? We all have a personal account, and when we buy products, points accumulate in our personal PV. There's 2 ways to qualify, but today we're just going to talk about the basic way. Personal PV could be your 300,000, your 700,000 and up, okay? In ATOMY, if you want to do this as a business and earn commission, you have to create 2 groups, one on your left, one on your right. And these are consumer groups, people that you share with, right? Okay, so when you buy products, you collect points. When you introduce ATOMY to someone else, like we're a contractor for the store that we love, when they buy products, they accumulate points also, okay? Now, in your 2 groups, let's say you have a left group and a right group. When they enjoy products, you're creating happy consumers and happy business partners. When they receive PV, the PV floats up to you as what's called group PV, okay? Now, as you can see, down below that top person, it says 300, 300. Well, just by using products, they're accumulating and generating points. 300 on your left, minimum, 300 on your right, minimum, will earn you commission. And you're helping. I became much happier and healthier because of ATOMY. If you know anyone else who would like that too, I share my testimony all the time. Not only because I want something, no, I want to help people, that's number one. And if I have something good, I'm the type of person where I need to share it. I want other people to have it too. Now, this is general commission. It can be earned every day. Now, if you increase your personal PV to, let's say, 700,000, qualification is personal PV. That just qualifies you for higher levels of commission and mastership bonuses, okay? Now, take a look at the bottom there in the corner where it says 1,200. You could make up to $1,200 a day here. Now, if you think about the job path you're on right now, Can you make that much? This is an extra opportunity for you. And we're going to soon hear from an Imperial Master who did this. He's the proof. And I know all of you can do it. Who wants to be Imperial Master here? It's all up to you. I always say it's not about time, it's about activity, right? Now, on top of that, $1,200 a day, that sounds good enough, doesn't it? I haven't even talked about mastership bonus yet. So let's go into that. This is the first level called Sales Master, is where you can earn your bonus, okay? This is in addition to that General Commission. Now, how do you make Sales Master? I'm sure some of you have met Sales Masters before. Well, what you do is you see that personal PV, that's your qualification. Make sure you have that. And then in your groups, the more they share, the more they fall in love with the products, and the more products that ATOMY brings to us, the points will accumulate more and more and more. When your left group and your right group start to accumulate 2.5 in one of these challenge periods, let's say the 1st of the month to the 15th, or 16 to the end of the month, okay? There's 2 challenge periods where you can make bonus. Now, let me just tell you, when you reach these conditions, okay, if you want to become Sales Master, this is what you do. When you do this, you will receive a title, you will receive those one-time promotion gifts, and you will receive the Sales Master bonus. Doesn't that sound good? Yes. You get so many multiple benefits from compensation plan, just like you do with the products. Every product in ATOMY has an additional benefit than something out in the market. The compensation plan here gives you additional benefits than something you could find elsewhere. I love ATOMY, and I'm so grateful for all their generosity, right? So Sales Master is about points. You see 2.5 million PV. Now, as you know, if you've seen the website, right, everything's in thousands, isn't it? So 2.5 million is not that much. So you just break it down and then study this goal. If you are not Sales Master yet, that should be your goal, okay? Now, let's move on to the next one because I want to show you the difference. Let's say you did this and you become a Sales Master. Don't you want to share with other people how you did it? You have the experience now, so say, hey, you know, in my groups, if somebody's not a Sales Master yet and you achieve that goal, show them how you did it. You did it already, so let me show 2 people on my left how I did it, and they become their Sales Master too, because that's their goal. You show 2 people on your left, 2 people on your right, how to become a Sales Master, and you become a diamond. So it's like this system. You have to help people. So people who love to help other people, they really belong in ATOMY. The system is made that way. You don't have to focus on your success. I always advise, focus on your partner's success. Help other people reach their goal. Now, look at the one-time promotion gifts that you get. The first time you make Diamond Master, you get the title, the one-time promotion gifts, and the Diamond Master bonus. That's a laptop, a new laptop or a new tablet. That's amazing. That's very generous of the company to do that. Now, from Diamond Master all the way up, it's very similar. Let's say you made Diamond Master. I made Diamond Master, let me show you how. And you show 2 people minimum on your left and your right group how they can become Diamond Masters too, then you will become Sharon Rose. This is about doing teamwork, sharing your success with others. When you learn, you teach. Isn't that good? Is that difficult? When you come into ATOMY, you don't need any skills. You don't need anything special. You just need some ATOMY education, right? You need to get your experience so that you can share your experience with others. Now, at the Sharon Rose Master level, you're starting to get cash bonus. This is a one-time bonus, and the trip. I think you saw the video earlier, didn't you? Now, Star Master. Look at that cash bonus, $10,000. And then Royal, wow, $50,000 cash bonus with additional things. This is one-time promotion vacation. Then you get a car, right? Here, the Crown Master, 300,000. Just by helping others and showing other people how you achieved your goal so that they can achieve their goal. I think that's really incredible. Now look at the 5,000. That is called a sponsorship activity fee. ATOMY is helping you to become a good sponsor and wants you to be generous to your partners. We should be doing that whether we get this expense or not, right? We should be so thankful for our team because this is teamwork. This is the top, Imperial Master. We are so honored to have an Imperial Master come visit us in New Jersey. This is amazing. Now, I saw some hands raised. You want to become Imperial Master, right? Yes. All of you in here can reach Imperial Master too. I know you can do it. When you become an Imperial Master, you will get $1 million in cash. Does it sound like a pipe dream? It's actually happened. This is real, this is happening. These are ordinary people helping others and reaching their success. And helping other people reach their success too. Don't go up alone. When you succeed, don't you want other people to succeed? Yes, that's the heart of ATOMY. You will receive a car with a driver. You don't have to drive anymore. That's pretty good. You will get an office with a secretary or an assistant, a vacation, and $10,000 every month for sponsorship activities. I know my team would be very happy if I had $10,000 for sponsorship activities, right? Yes. So help your sponsors to get to Imperial Master. That's all our goal. Now, how do you become an Imperial Master? You have to plug in to the success system. I want to point out something to you right now. I said congratulations because you made the effort to be here today. This is part of the success system. We are all combined in this room. This is combined groups, multiple lines, all gathered together at this happy event, supporting one another, right? And succeeding together. This is what the Chairman Park says, united heart, synergy of united heart. And that's what we're doing today. And I'm so proud of you all for being here. Now, we also have one-day seminars. Now, in America, we have the Success Academy and one-day seminars. Outside of America, they have, we also have regional seminars now, too, in America. So we're just expanding. Outside of America, they have part-timer seminars and global seminars as well. And if you want to know where the global seminars are, take a look at the ATOMY Ticket app. If you know anyone in those other countries, you want to invite them to something like this, right? In order to earn income and become really successful, doing this as a business, you really need to plug into the success system available to you. Now, this is the Global Success Academy in Korea. They actually live broadcast it to 11 different areas in Korea. That's amazing because the demand is so high. Can we make that happen in America? Increase that demand? Yes. Now, these are the Global Success Academies in the other countries. Do you know anyone who lives in these countries? Do you have any contacts in these countries? Good. You need to plug them into the system, just like you would someone in America. Plug them into the system of their country. This is ATOMY America one-day seminar. We have it in English. We have them in Spanish. And we have them in Chinese. But do you want more one-day seminars across the United States? Should we increase these numbers? You can help us do that. Okay? Plug into the system. Make sure you attend all the one-day seminars. Now, if some of you speak a little Spanish, you can go to the Spanish seminar too, right? I do. I don't speak Spanish, but I go. If you really want this to expand in the United States, please support your local events and plug into the system. Now, Success Academy in America. Look at this. 4 times a year in 4 different places. But guess what? In 2020, we're expanding. We added North Carolina and Florida. And soon, many, many more. Now, this is a very special announcement I'm going to make, so you might want to write this down and mark your calendars, okay? The ATOMY 10-year anniversary Combined Success Academy is going to be right here in New Jersey. August 29th, that's a Saturday, just like this. So if you can come here, you can come to this one, right? This is a very special event. ATOMY has done so much in just 10 years. It's incredible. You saw the growth rate. You see it rising to the top. If you've come to Success Academy before, you can see this is really, it might be the biggest Success Academy we've had here in New Jersey. It's only going to get better. So let's celebrate at this Combined Success Academy on August 29th. I want to say from my heart, I wish all of you success. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for listening. And God bless you all. Thank you so much.
As we have come to the last part of our seminar for today, our Imperial Master, Park Jiyoung-soo, will motivate us by discussing the road to success of ATOMY.
It's been a while since I've been here. Thank you so much for welcoming me. When I frequently came here to Byeonsan, you guys didn't seem that excited. I should come less frequently, like now. I am able to come to this position by just following President Park's advice and counsel. I think the reason why people can't succeed is because they give up. If you don't give up and persevere until the end, I think this is the business that you can succeed in. That is because this business isn't done by yourself. It is a business that you do together with others. That is why everyone helps each other out. This is a business where you help others as if other people's work is also your work. Depending on what kind of attitude you have, that will determine the opportunity for success. I think that depends on you. That is why I talk a lot about making a decision. Did you all select ATOMY? You all think you had chosen ATOMY, but it seems like many of you have not decided yet. From my perspective, all of you think you are actively doing ATOMY. But how have you come to choose ATOMY is very important. Some people do come to ATOMY. They say they are actively doing ATOMY, but I don't think some of these people are fully engaged. They do not know much about ATOMY. They just come and go. So they think they have decided to do ATOMY, but I don't think they have truly decided. If you have truly understood ATOMY, if you truly realize that this is a big business, then there is no way that you would be only half committed. I was like that in the beginning too. When I first started the business, I really liked the products. What about you? Do you like ATOMY's products? You must first discern whether ATOMY's products are truly best for you. You must judge whether you will continue to buy ATOMY's products even if you're not doing business. If you use ATOMY's products not because you're a contractor, but because you are a consumer that loves these products, then I believe that you are qualified to do this business. This is an Imperial Master's special lecture. I think that's why I'm more nervous than usual. That is because most people think there will be something special about this lecture. But honestly, I don't think there's anything too special about those who become Imperial Masters. You just heard a minute ago a Royal Master say that he is not even good at speaking and that he only has 1% talent. I think that reflects how we do our business. The minute you believe that you only have 1% talent, I believe that's when your business will start to flourish. When you start to think that you are the smartest, and when you think that your sponsor is taking all the profit, I realize that's when your business starts to go down the drain. But if you truly believe that you only have 1% talent, then you will become very grateful to your sponsors. You will be so thankful, both to your sponsors and to your partners. That is why, though, everyone says they have decided to do ATOMY. Those who are fully engaged and those who are only half-hearted are totally different. Their actions will be different. Why don't you judge for yourself? That's what I did when I first decided. President Park told me before not to miss out on the seminars. He said I shouldn't miss even a single seminar. Second, he told me to tell other people about ATOMY's products. We are a distribution business, right? We should let others know. That's what he told me to do. When he told me to do those two things, I thought to myself that I could surely tell other people about ATOMY's products because I truly loved the products. I was not that scared to let others know about the products. President Park also said not to miss the seminars, right? The weekly one-day seminars and the Success Academy every month. He said that I could succeed only by attending the seminars. If you truly wanted to succeed in this business, could you miss any of the seminars? I could not. That's why I made the decision. I decided never miss any of the seminars until I had become a Royal Master. I made a promise to myself not to miss any seminar no matter what. And since I made that promise, I could not miss any. It was easy for me to go to the one-day seminars, but it was difficult for the two-day Success Academy. During that time, my children were 6 and 11 years old. I had to leave my children at home to go to Success Academy. That's why I was nervous even as I was sitting in Success Academy. But I had to make a decision whether I was going to live in a tiny house with my children or change my life. I knew that I could not live the same way anymore. That's why I told my children that I could not miss the seminars, because I wanted the best for my children's future. I knew that unless I had joined the system here, I could not succeed on my own. That was how I attended all of the Success Academy seminars, as I talked on the phone with my children. I believe I am standing here today because I was able to persevere until the end. What is your decision? If you just come to the seminars when you have time and not come when you are busy, can you say you have truly decided to do ATOMY? I hope today will be a time where you can reflect back this past year how it is you have chosen ATOMY as you engage in the business. I hope this will be a time where you can reflect upon your business. Thank you. If you want to compress time, then you have to use your time as if you're fully engaged in ATOMY. That is why I wanted to remind you again what it means to decide to do ATOMY. If you want to do ATOMY business, then at least you should be using ATOMY's products. You need to be in love with the products. If you don't even like ATOMY products and don't even like using the products, then it is not fitting for you to think that you will succeed in this business. Such a person should not do ATOMY business. But if you really believe that ATOMY is good for you due to the quality and price of the products, and because of ATOMY's system, that's when you are ready to engage in this business. So if there is a condition to do ATOMY business, it is that you need to love and use ATOMY's products. Many people ask, how do you succeed quickly in ATOMY? Most people want to succeed quickly. How do you think you can succeed quickly? What must you do? Most people ask this question. What do you think it takes to succeed quickly? Even if the Korean president joins, there is no way to succeed quickly. Everyone here must start from scratch. That's how we all started, right? Success didn't come overnight for most of us. Like all of you, in the beginning, people have to buy and use ATOMY's products. Then you must let others know about the products. Then you must manage those people. And those people will one day become contractors as well. And those people will one day become leaders. When people ask me what they must do to succeed quickly, I always talk about the 8 steps for success. What's the first step? Setting a goal. You must first set your goal. Most people don't know how to do this. Actually, I had heard that Royal Masters earn $50,000. That's why my goal was to become a Royal Master. I told myself I was going to become a Royal Master, and I made a plan of what I had to do to become a Royal Master. That's when I made the decision to quit all of my hobbies in order to do ATOMY. That's when I quit all of my hobbies. I didn't do anything. I only did ATOMY. I even got rid of our TV at home. I promised myself that I wouldn't do anything else except ATOMY. Everything that I did was related to ATOMY. You must then write a list, right? To introduce ATOMY's products, you must write out a list of names. This is just the basics. I always wrote out a list of people's names. You are also required to introduce about the company, right? I know what you're thinking. I'm not even an auto sales master. How can I introduce about the company? Or you might think I'm only a diamond master. How can I introduce the company? But you know what? You can all do it. As time goes by, you will climb the ranks. You actually have to practice explaining about the company when you still don't have partners. The minute you get a partner, you have to go out to the field. For example, your partner will ask you to come give a lecture because they had gathered a bunch of people. What will you do then? If you are not prepared, then you won't be able to help them. When I did my first company introduction, I would go to the center at 11 p.m. or midnight, and I would practice my talk for a long time. At that time, there was no special explanation about the marketing plan. I had to practice by just using the blackboard. It was really hard for me to memorize all the numbers, so I had to keep writing and writing. I would write and erase and repeat that process. I would practice emceeing by practicing on my children. Then I wrote down on my notebook the comments I was going to say. I wrote everything down. I would be an MC and I would give a lecture on the marketing plan, on the products, whatever was needed at the time. I did not want to practice my lecture either. But my sponsor had told me that I had to practice. She told me to practice at that time. That is why you must prepare now to give a company introduction. Pretend as if you have already succeeded and start preparing for the company introduction. If you prepare that now, it will help you grow your business for success. That's how you should practice your talk. And about the follow-up, you should never give up on the consumer or contractor if you've gotten to know them. until they have decided to use ATOMY's products. I will never give up on those people. If you have this kind of attitude, then that person will introduce you to other people as well. That's how your network will start to grow. Most people actually don't have many contacts. You're not succeeding by the number of people you bring. Ultimately, you will succeed because of the people that will come through other people. In order to be introduced to other people, you must continue to follow up on people. There is a method for me to manage people. I don't know if this works for everyone, but when I manage people, I always give something to that person. I am the one who always gives something first, instead of waiting until someone gives me something. I first go to the other person and give them something. One person said, "I don't know any people. It's so difficult to do this business." So I told her, whenever you go and meet people that you know, whether you go to an apparel shop, you should bring them kimchi from your home. You're good at making kimchi, right? You should take some to other people. I made some kimchi today and it tastes really good. And try giving it to other people. If you do that, people will be touched because of that kimchi. When you manage your partners, I always tell people to eat a lot with their partners. As you eat with them, you will grow fond of them. You also think about who's paying, right? Let's say you don't have money to buy a meal for your partners. I tell people then to even start eating ramen together at the center. There's ATOMY's cup noodles, right? I realized how important it was to maintain a good relationship by eating together and spending time together. In the past, I had gone to the Philippines. I had met a guide there, and do you know how long I kept in touch? For 7 years. It took me 7 years, and today that person is a Sharon Rose master. Today, my daughter went to New Zealand to study abroad, and the director of her academy is here today. I've done ATOMY for 10 years now, and my friend is here today as well. What should I do? And last year, my younger sibling came as well. Also, my brother's sons, my nephews, were professional Army personnel. They have now quit their jobs and they have joined ATOMY. I believe ATOMY is truly a good business in which I can even bring my family members here. All of you will write out your life scenario tonight, right? This will really make a difference. You really need to write it out. I really wanted that $50,000 a month as a royal master because of the house that I was living in. With that $50,000, I wanted to move to a larger house from my single-bedroom house. I wanted to move to a larger house. As I was writing on my life scenario, I had written down the most expensive apartment in all of Iksan. I wrote down in my life scenario the name of that apartment. It was about 180 meters squared wide. As I was doing ATOMY business, I moved from a 30-meter squared house to a 42-meter squared house. Then after a little while, I moved to a 92-meter squared house. After that, I moved to a 165-meter squared house. I refurbished the apartment, and it had become a very beautiful place. It was a really good apartment, and everything was nice. But it wasn't the apartment that I had written down in my life scenario. So I was not satisfied. I had to live in the apartment that I wrote down. That is because all the rich and famous people in all over Iksan had lived in that apartment. I wanted to be acknowledged for my success. So I moved once again from that nice apartment, eventually to my dream apartment.
여러분들이요. 네.
It is truly different if you write your life scenario.
안 하는 것은 다르다고 생각을 합니다.
As you write out your life scenario, you should write out your goals as well. For example, how long will it take for you to get promoted? You should be realistic with your goals. Yes, long-term goals and big dreams are good. But what is the goal that is specific to your life now? For example, how many members will you meet in a day? You must draw out and plan. For example, how many points you will accumulate in a given day. If you plan out your day like this every day, then after 30 days, your network will have grown. It will have grown without even you noticing it. If you make it a goal to meet a certain number of members daily, then that will force you to meet that many members. This is why I truly hope you can write out your life scenario. But I think there are some people who are too lazy to do this, since they have no goal. The pace of their work is very slow. I hope tonight all of you will be more proactive in writing out your life scenarios. If you ask me how to succeed faster, I think the answer is teamwork. If you work with others, you will succeed a lot quicker. There are people who are a one-man team, right? People who only work by themselves cannot succeed quickly. If you want to succeed more quickly, then you must have teamwork. What must you do to have teamwork? You should not think that you are the most talented. You must be humble in order to work as a team. I usually make an analogy with the human body. In our bodies, we have eyes, mouth, nose, hands, and feet, right? What if your nose thinks it's the best and extends itself all the way out there? If your nose becomes too long, that will affect your movement, right? Yes. Also, your hands are able to pick up things because of its size. But what if one of the fingers becomes a lot longer because it thinks it is the best? It is very important all of us work hard in our given positions. That is why the speed of your success will be determined by your teamwork. The organization does better if the individual is willing to sacrifice just a little bit for the team. And that was how I had become the first Royal Master, Crown Master, and ultimately Imperial Master. As I told you before, I lacked experience in the field of network marketing. I was not that smart, and I was not talented. But the reason why I could come to this place was because I had never given up on ATOMY. I never thought about giving up, not in the slightest. I was willing to go all the way until the end. Actually, your biggest fear inside of you is your own self. Why do people give up? Who makes people give up? It's yourselves. That is why I believe everyone's greatest enemy is themselves. You must overcome that fear inside of you. What motivates you to do ATOMY? You should constantly ask yourself about the owner of this company. You should check what kind of products ATOMY has and whether they are products for the consumers. If you continue to do that, I believe anyone can succeed. If you do not think you are doing well, I hope you can reflect upon your daily life. You should start by writing out your life scenario so that your life next year will be completely different. I hope all of you will achieve your dreams this way. That's the end of my lecture. Thank you.
As we have to close this week's seminar, do not forget to comment your answer to our activity, together with your name, member ID and affiliated center. The winners will be announced next week. And to envision ourselves with ATOMY, let us recite our company motto once again.
Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the way of faith, serve in unity. Aja, aja, aja.
See you again, Atomians. Same time, same place. Have yourselves peace and prosperity. Bye.